A harsh reality in today's society is that most people will spend their entire lives working for money, yet never actually understand what true wealth really means. Just think about it. They'll chase paychecks, promotions, and pensions, but honestly, real wealth is so much more than a salary or a bank balance. Listen carefully. By the end of this video, you will know the 4 levels of wealth that can transform your entire life. And just a heads up, these levels go beyond the dollar and cents and redefine wealth in a way that most people never consider. If you want to truly elevate your life and achieve financial freedom, understanding these 4 levels is non-negotiable. And I guarantee the last level will indeed surprise you. So without wasting any more time, let's dive in. Level 1. Financial stability. Financial stability is the foundation of wealth. It's the baseline level where you're not just surviving, you're financially secure. At this stage, you're not worried about how to pay your bills each month, and you've built an emergency fund that can cover unexpected expenses. You're not rich, but you're stable. To reach this level, your goal is to eliminate high-interest debt and create a financial cushion. You want to be at a point where a sudden car repair or medical bill won't send you spiraling into financial anxiety. Most people overlook this level because they're so focused on getting rich. But here's the truth. If you don't have financial stability, real wealth is out of reach. Picture yourself working a stable job, knowing that you have 3 to 6 months worth of expenses saved up. If you lost your job tomorrow, you wouldn't be immediately stressed about rent or groceries. That's financial stability, and it's the essential first step. The key takeaway is this. Building financial stability means focusing on the basics, managing your income, cutting unnecessary expenses, and creating a buffer. It might not seem glamorous, but this level is essential for moving forward. Now, I've only revealed the first level of wealth that will transform your life. I'm just getting started. Listen carefully. The next level on this list is a level that is constantly taken for granted, and something that you need to take notes on. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Level 2. Financial security. Once you're financially stable, it's time to move up to financial security. This level is where you've built a solid foundation of assets that can cover your basic expenses without relying on your job. At this stage, you're not just stable, you're secure. Financial security means that your investments or passive income streams, whether it's from dividends, rental income, or side businesses, can cover your essential living costs, such as housing, utilities, and food. You're no longer dependent on a paycheck to survive. Just imagine owning a rental property or having a stock portfolio that pays you dividends. Each month, the income from these assets covers your rent and groceries. Yeah, you may still work, but the difference is you're not doing it because you have to. You're simply working because you want to. And that's the definition of financial security. So what's the key takeaway here? Achieving financial security requires a shift in focus from just saving money to investing it. You need to be building income streams that don't require constant work. This is where most people fall off track. They're still thinking in terms of work for pay. But here's the truth. Those who understand financial security know that true wealth begins when you're no longer trading time for money. Level 3. Financial freedom. Now we're getting to the level that most people dream about. Financial freedom. This is the point where your income from investments or passive sources is enough to cover not just your basic expenses, but your entire lifestyle. With financial freedom, you're no longer bound by a 9-to-5 job. You have the freedom to choose how you spend your time. You can travel, pursue your passions, or work on projects that interest you without worrying about a paycheck. At this level, your money is working for you, not the other way around. Think about someone who has diversified income streams, like real estate, stocks, and perhaps a business or two. Their passive income is enough to fund their lifestyle entirely. They're financially free. They live life on their terms, not according to a job or a boss. But here's the catch. Financial freedom isn't an overnight achievement. It requires years of disciplined saving, smart investing, and the patience to let compound interest work in your favor. And most importantly, it requires living below your means for an extended period. So what's the key takeaway? To reach financial freedom, you need to focus on wealth-building assets and avoid lifestyle inflation. The wealthiest individuals often live below their means even after achieving financial freedom, allowing them to continue growing their wealth. Now that you've made it this far, Keep watching because the final level of wealth is where each and every person strives to achieve, but only a small percent of people have what it takes to finally reach this level of success. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Level 4, absolute wealth. Finally, we arrive at the highest level, absolute wealth, or as I like to call it, true wealth. This is the level that few people ever reach because it's about more than just money. It's about having a rich, fulfilling life that aligns with your values and allows you to make a lasting impact. What does absolute wealth really mean? Absolute wealth isn't just financial. It's about having the freedom to spend your time however you choose, pursue your passions, and contribute to causes you care about. It's about leaving a legacy, not just a financial one, but a legacy of impact, purpose, and fulfillment. For example, think of people like Bill Gates or Oprah Winfrey. They've reached a level of wealth that allows them to focus on giving back, creating change, and building something greater than themselves. They're not just rich, they're wealthy in a way that transcends money. But I have to give a reality check. This level is about more than net worth. It's about creating a life that's meaningful. True wealth comes when you're financially free and emotionally fulfilled. You have the time, resources, and freedom to focus on what truly matters to you. Listen carefully, because I'm about to share with you 4 straightforward steps to achieve each level of wealth we've discussed in this video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Step 1. Master the basics of financial stability. Your journey to wealth begins with mastering the basics: budgeting, cutting expenses, and building an emergency fund. Financial stability is all about creating a solid foundation. You can't skip this step. Here is what I want you to do. Start by analyzing your spending. Look for unnecessary expenses you can cut and work on saving at least 3 to 6 months worth of expenses. This is your safety net. Step 2. Start investing for financial security. Once you're stable, your focus should shift to creating income streams that don't rely on a job. This could be through stocks, bonds, rental properties, or a small side business. The goal is to have assets that generate enough income to cover your basic needs. Now, this is my best piece of advice for you. Set up a separate account for investments. Begin with a small, consistent contribution, even $50 a month. Over time, increase your contributions and explore other income-generating assets. Step 3. Diversify and grow. Researching financial freedom requires diversifying your income streams and maximizing returns on your investments. You need to think beyond one source and consider multiple avenues for passive income. Here's your homework. Evaluate your current assets and consider diversification. Look into real estate, index funds, and perhaps even starting a small business. Financial freedom comes when your investments cover all your expenses, so focus on building a portfolio that generates enough income. Step 4. Give back and find purpose. When you reach absolute wealth, it's time to shift focus from personal gains to the broader impact you can make. This level isn't just about money. It's about fulfillment, legacy, and using your resources for good. Now, I want you to do something that most people rarely make time for, but is crucial for your financial success. Reflect on what matters most to you. What causes are you most passionate about? How can you use your time, money, and influence to create a meaningful legacy? At this level, your wealth becomes a tool for creating positive change. The path to wealth isn't easy, but these are actionable steps you can start taking today. And although it's not as simple as it seems, it is truly game-changing if you take it seriously and apply each step in your own life. Each level brings more freedom, control, and purpose to your life. But remember, wealth is a journey, not a destination. Start where you are, take the steps, and keep moving forward. So ask yourself, which level are you at right now? And what's your next step to level up? I want to hear your thoughts in the comments, and if you're ready to start building wealth today, we've created an entire video that breaks down the 12 easiest ways to quietly build wealth without drawing any attention at all. Just click the video on the screen now, and we'll see you in the next one.